Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Nathan with Freedom Influencer, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my income goals for 2018. Now, I'm going to start by sharing with you what my goals were at the beginning of the year, because I did have financial goals in my business at the beginning of the year, but they have dramatically changed. All right, I destroyed it. I crushed it. Okay. And not to brag, but it's an amazing thing. And so hopefully it inspires you as well. So before we get started, if this is your first time here on my channel, Freedom Influencer, this entire channel is all about making money online, creating a passive income, and ultimately creating a life that will give you freedom. So if you want more videos from me on that, I invite you guys to go down, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that way you receive notifications of when I'm putting videos out in the future, which I'm putting them out all the time right now, okay? So first off, like I said, I'm gonna share with you what my income goals were going into 2018, and it actually might surprise you, especially because you can see my new income goal up here is $250,000 in my online business this year, okay? And this business that I run, you guys, is through affiliate marketing. I'm an affiliate marketer, I'm an online entrepreneur, and all this income that I'm going to talk about in my goals is for the money that I make in my business that I work part-time, okay? I work a full-time job right now, and I grow my business part-time, and it's insane to be even talking about these numbers to this type of scale for working a job part-time, okay? So I run an affiliate marketing business, which simply means I promote other people's products, and I make commissions every time those products sales, okay? And I guess you could say at this point, I am a top affiliate marketer, okay? I'm a top earner in affiliate marketing. It's actually quite crazy because I actually just feel like I started this yesterday. And in the grand scheme of things, I did. I only started doing this not even 3 years ago, you guys. So the power of using the internet to grow an online business is absolutely amazing. If you're thinking about doing it, I encourage you, just do it because it can change your life. All right, so let's talk about this. I want to share with you basically some of my results up to where I am today in 2018, my mindset of where I was going, and now my new goals, okay, and how I plan on achieving those goals. So first off, I'm going to share with you what I went into 2018 as my goals for this year for my income goals, all right? And first off, I'm going to even back it up real quick, and I want to talk about last year because I think last year in my business, and you have to understand that building an online business, sometimes it takes time, but if you stick it out, all right, most people fail because they won't even stick it out. They have no leeway. They have no patience for delayed gratification, all right? And if you can have that, if you can have patience and take action and not have a return on your investment, your time investment, or your money investment, and you're willing to wait it out and continue to build your business, it will absolutely explode, which is what happened to me this year. All right. So last year, the reason I brought that up is because last year, I think I only made, I'm just going to give a rough guesstimate of about $10 to $15,000 for the whole year of 2017. So my new goal for 2018 was to simply have a single month. Okay, so if I would have hit this goal in December, it would have been good. Then I reached my financial goal. But I wanted to have a $10,000 month, okay? I wanted to have, and this is a single, okay? A single month. I wanted to create at least 1 month where I made over $10,000 this year, all right? And that was a great starting point for me. I did believe I could do that, and I absolutely crushed it. And I'm so thankful. I'm not saying that in a way to boast. I'm grateful for my business. I'm grateful that I didn't give up and that I stuck it out because it's totally worth it, you guys. So $10,000 a month. I just wanted to give you guys a visual of that. I crushed that, all right? And so I want to share with you where I believe I can go, which is $250,000 in 2018, all right? $250,000. And I think I'm going to do it, and I want to share with you exactly how I'm going to do it. All right, now remember, this is all through affiliate marketing. Okay, so first off, I'm going to share with you some numbers of what I've already done up to this point, okay? And at the time of shooting this video, we are wrapping up March, okay? March of 2018. So quarter one, it's basically gone. I think there's a day left or a couple days left in this quarter at the time of shooting this video. Maybe a few days left. I think today's the 28th. At the time of shooting this video, it's the 28th. This will probably go live on the 29th onto YouTube. But here's what I've done so far, you guys. All right. So in the first 3 months, I'll just put a 3 months here. That's an M. In the first 3 months, I've made $72,000. Okay. I've made $72,000, and if we take this and we divide that by our 3 months, so the first quarter, that is $24,000 per month. Okay, $24,000 per month so far I have averaged for the first quarter of 2018. But one thing that I want to share with you, which is good and bad, and I'll share with you why, is what I've done in the last 30 days, because it's important to understand where my business is at now, okay? So in the last 30 days of my business, all right, and I'll just put 30 days, 30D, okay, I have done $66,000, all right? $66,000 in the last month, okay? So the last 30 days of the first quarter of 2018, I did $66,000 of the entire first quarter. So that was the majority of my income was actually done in the last 30 days. All right. So now why is this good? Why is this bad? So I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing, but it could be if the business was unstable. All right. Now I don't believe it is, because I've actually been working my business, growing it, building it to get to this point over the last couple of years. And so what I believe why this is good and why I can reach a new goal of $250,000 or $250,000 is because my business is going up. Okay, it's going up, right? So I think that if I can sustain this, and I think it's going where it's going, I think that $250,000 is very doable. Okay, so that is why I set this goal, and I'm going to explain to you in the numbers of what that means I have to do over these next 9 months. All right, so I've got 3 more quarters in 2018 to hit $250,000, and I want to share with you the numbers of what that would look like. Okay, so let me see how far down I can go. Okay, you guys can see that. All right, so here's what we have to understand. When we're talking about money and hitting goals, all right, first of all, don't set them too low like I did this year. But here's what we know. Okay, I'll just draw a line here. We've got 9 months. 9 months to go. All right, that's what we know. I've got 9 months to go in 2018 to hit $250,000. All right, so all we're gonna do here is I'm gonna take $250,000 as my goal, and then what am I doing? I'm minusing the $72,000 that I've already made, which comes out to $178,000. Okay, actually I'll put it right here so it's bigger. All right, so this is what I have to make: $178,000 in the next 9 months. All right, nine months. So that's what I have to do total for the rest of the year. I have to hit $178,000. Now, if we break that down in months, all right, here's what this looks like. Per month, if I want to hit my goal, yeah, you guys can still see that, I need to make $19,777 a month. Okay? That is what I have to hit, and that is hitting my goal. All right? Bam. So if I can do that, I will hit my goal of $250,000. So here's why I absolutely believe I can do this, all right? First of all, my business is growing, okay? It is growing because of the work that I've been putting in over the last couple years. So one thing that I want to stress in this video, first of all, if you're inspired, awesome. I hope this absolutely inspires you because I'm nobody special. I build my business part-time with dedication, hustle, investment, a money investment, a time investment, and just sheer belief that I could do it. That's how I got to where I am today, you guys. And anybody can do this. Like, I honestly believe that anyone can do this. All right. But I want to explain to you why I believe I can hit these goals and what that looks like. All right. So based on what I've already done, all right, I'm looking at the velocity of my business, but I'm also going to share with you something else of why I believe I can do this as well. Because here's the thing. A lot of people, they say the rich get richer, right? And if you have a broke mindset, that can sound like a bad thing. The rich get richer. And, well, if I'm broke, then I'll never get rich. And that is such a horrible mindset to have, and let me explain why. You guys, because first of all, if you look at all successful people, how many of them didn't start in a wealthy family? And the percentage is huge. There are so many people who aren't born into wealth, like myself. I don't come from a rich family, okay? But the numbers that I'm sharing here, most people would say, okay, well, you're rich, okay? So the idea of this is work your butt off, make it happen, and believe it can happen. So find a way to create revenue. Find a way to build wealth for yourself. And so that's what I've done. That's what I think everyone should be doing online, because the power of the internet, anyone can create a successful business. I truly believe that. But I want to explain to you a couple of reasons of why I believe in my business I'm going to hit $250,000 in 2018. And the first one is based off of just the last month of my business. Like I said, the velocity. If you take a look, okay, in the last 30 days, I made $66,000 in the last 30 days of the first quarter. All right, that's insane, you guys. Unless you're a millionaire watching this and that's chump change to you, for an average person like me and most people who will watch this, that's insane. That's awesome, right? But what happened is my business, it finally started to gain traction and start to grow. All right. And that is not overnight. So please don't look at people who you see like getting results like myself and other successful entrepreneurs and think that it's overnight success. All right. And, it's what goes on behind the scenes. It's what goes on every day. That's how you have to treat your business, is treat it like a business. Work on it every single day. Build it every day with the mindset knowing that you can do it. All right. So that's the first thing, is the velocity, the sheer velocity of where my business is going right now. Now, here's the other thing, the second thing that I was talking about on how the rich get richer, right? So here's the amazing thing about where I've positioned myself in my business already, okay, is first of all, last year, coming into this year, my goal is to make 1 month of $10,000 a month. And, that was a good goal. I never made that kind of money before. Things have changed since then. But here's the thing. Now, if I hit $10,000 for the rest of the months, the next 9 months, okay, and I make $90,000 more, that I think I could do that very easily, okay? But here's the thing, when you position yourself and you grind it out and you hustle and you make it happen, no matter how you do it, but just finding a way to create income for yourself, and you position yourself in a place that I'm at now, okay? Where now I have money to reinvest into my business, okay? To reinvest to grow my business. And that is where the power is at. That's where the power is at. And that's why you see people and you hear about how the rich get richer, all right? Now, when you create an income, where you create a little bit of wealth in your life, now you have more options to create more wealth, such as investing. All right. There may be a point in time, even this year, where I start getting invested into cryptocurrency. All right. I already do a little bit of investing through my full-time job in the stock market, which is very minimal, but at least it's something, right? But now I'm looking at different options. What can I do to grow wealth in my life? Not just for me, but for my family. All right. And then generations to come. And it's the driving force about why you're doing what you're doing that's going to allow you to create success. Because sure, having money is great. You know, I could just build this business, make $250,000 next year, double that, and then start making $1 million a year, and then even a month, right? And I do believe I'm going to get my business to that point. I don't know. I'll take it 1 year at a time. But I will tell you this. What am I going to do with all that money? Why? Why do I want to create wealth in my life? And it's understanding questions like this of why. Why do you want it? That is going to be the driving force that will actually create success in your life. All right. And, you know, for me personally, my first and foremost, the number one reason I started a business is because I wanted freedom. I wanted financial freedom. I wanted to spend more time with my family. I want to have a family with my wife. I want to have children, and I want to be there for them, and I want to experience life. And, you know, if you understand wealth and you understand creating wealth, you know that it gives you options to do that, to experience more of life. And I also believe that in creating wealth, one thing that you can never forget is to be grateful for where you are now. So there was never a point in my business and in my life where I told myself that if I'm not going to create this business, is my life going to fall into pieces? Am I unhappy? All right. I've been happy the whole time. I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for my job. And that has allowed me to have a mindset of force, of driving force. But so many people get this wrong. They say, well, I'm not happy until I create that business, until I create my $250,000, and until I hit that goal, I'm not happy. Honestly, I truly believe that if you have an attitude and a mindset like that, you're driving away exactly what you want in your life. And in this case, it may be to create wealth. So, you guys, it's just understanding, you know, how wealthy people think and how they build wealth. And you have to change the way you think. You really do. And, you know, some people get lucky and they don't have to change the way they think. Some people are totally crazy and do wild things and still make a lot of money, you know. So I don't always think it applies to everyone, but for the majority of us who live a normal life, you know, we're not privileged. We don't have all this wealth in our life, and we have to work for it. But in doing that, we must understand and remember to be grateful for the things we have now. And I believe, this is my personal opinion, that when we're grateful for what we have, when we can give thanks for everything that we have now, we're going to attract more of what we want into our life. And that's just, you know, my opinion. All right. Now, I will also address something else just because it could be lingering in the back of some people's mind here, because I mentioned attracting things to you. I don't believe, this is my personal opinion, I don't believe that you can simply think about what you want and attract it to your life. I don't believe that. All right. And in no way have I ever experienced creating something by thoughts alone. Now, I do believe that thoughts become things, but there's a step that a lot of people miss here, and that's action. It's action. And having a belief system about having thoughts of what you want in your life is just the first step. And that must turn into an energy that is action. All right. So if I just said, you know, this goal of $250,000 this year, I'm setting a new goal, $250,000. I'm going to think about it. Oh God, I want it. you guys, nothing would happen, all right? I have to build my business. I have to market my business. I have to grow my brand. I have to continue to grow. There must be action with your thoughts. And I think a lot of people get this wrong. They simply think that you attract things to you just because of your attitude, your mindset, and that's it. I don't believe that, and I'd love to see other people who have practiced that and it actually worked, okay? Comment down below if you know anybody who just thought things into their life without following those thoughts up with action, all right? I know I talked a lot outside of my goals, you guys, but that's just because I'm here to inspire you to create a life of freedom. That's what this whole channel, this entire channel, Freedom Influencer, is all about, is hopefully I can touch someone's life and inspire them that they will take action that will create a life of freedom for you and your family, whatever freedom means to you. If you want a big house, nice cars, that's fine. Some people say, no, I just want time freedom. I want to spend time with my family. You guys, it's okay to want materialistic things. I do. I'm going to create a video here probably this weekend of a brand new motorcycle I just bought. And that was one of my dreams since high school, was to go onto the showroom floor and buy a brand new motorcycle, my dream motorcycle. And I was able to do that just last weekend. And it's an amazing feeling. So there are some materialistic things that I want in my life. It's okay to want those things. Just be smart about how you're spending your money. As you're creating wealth, don't just go out and blow it all. Reinvest into your business, grow your business. And that's how I believe that I'm going to hit that, is because one, I'm not going to stop working, okay? I'm going to hustle and I'm just going to keep hammering my business. I'm going to keep growing it. But then also, because I have created some extra money that now I can reinvest, now I'm going to try and be smart about how can I have my money make money, all right? And that's how true wealth, I believe, is created in anyone's life. So, you guys, this is Nathan with Freedom Influencer. I truly hope that my goals have inspired you to take action and inspired you to start your own business, whatever that is, all right? There are plenty of different online opportunities that you can start with, that you can grow a business and create a life of true freedom, whatever that means to you. All right, you guys, this is Nathan with Freedom Influencer. Thanks for hanging out and listening to my goals. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.